What's up guys, Tommy here, bringing you a game of Kill Confirmed on Seatown. I see you there in the corner, Mr. Stealth Clown. But the infamous Model 1887 is back from Modern Warfare 2. Doesn't seem to have changed all that much since its predecessor. Still the same kind of gun really. Not that many shots, still lever action, pretty slow rate of fire, but pretty good range and damage, so the same similar kind of thing. The real difference is the one in this game doesn't get any attachments. You still get the proficiencies like kick or focus or whatever. I think for this particular gameplay, I don't think I had anything unlocked for this in this particular gameplay. I'm trying to check out my camo and see. Yeah, I've got like the woodland camo or something, so I guess I probably didn't have anything unlocked at this point, or I didn't equip it, so... Yeah, point is, still gets all the proficiencies, but doesn't actually get any attachments whatsoever. But hey, you can still make it look cool with your gold camo or your blue camo if you like, so... I'd say this is probably one of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. Best shotguns at least. Within the shotgun category, you've got quite a few to choose from, so I think I've experimented with all of them so far, and the two that I found to be most successful are, number one, the Striker, which is absolutely incredible in this game. Like, I loved it in Modern Warfare 2, and I thought it was pretty underrated in that. But I'm really surprised that more people don't actually use it in this game, because that thing is an absolute monster. But we're not here to talk about the Striker, we are here to talk about our good old friend, the Winchester Model 1887. I can't think of Winchester now without thinking of Shaun of the Dead, the particular pub in there where they go to a pub to hide from the zombies and there is a Winchester on the wall. Don't know if it's this particular shotgun or not, but maybe someone can tell me in the comments. But yeah, anyways, that is what I think of whenever I think of the Winchester. But the point is, whereas you try to use one of the other shotguns such as the USAS or, I don't know, the Spaz 12. I love this moment, by the way. I only just realised I had Stalker Pro on, so I thought, okay, I can just walk straight over that thing. That's pretty convenient. Stalker itself's not all that useful for the shotguns. I think I was only using it because I really wanted that Stalker Pro emblem, so I was just whoring out Stalker as much as I possibly could. But yeah, back to the point I was saying. So I've been messing around with all the different shotguns in the game so far. I really thought I had it down to a T with the, I think it's the KSG is what it's called, like the really powerful pump action one, which I think does have a lot of potential. Maybe if I equip the range to it or something, it'll be pretty damn good, but like I said, the only luck I've found so far has been with this and the Striker, and I think with the other guns, it may just be a case of using them in a different style to you normally would, because there's a lot of instances where, especially in like Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, there was some particular gun that I had no idea how to use, and then I changed my playstyle up a little bit, and then turned out it can be pretty useful in some situations, so I see you lying down there. So yeah, I'm just going to keep messing around with different setups for all the different shotguns in the game, and hopefully get you guys a gameplay using each of the shotguns. Because I've always been more of a shotgun kind of guy when it comes to COD, so that tends to be what I kind of like to do. I think I may have just wasted an IMS there. I think I just kind of overlapped my IMS. Bit weird that you can't actually stack them like that, but I guess that's for balancing issues maybe? Who knows, but anyways, get my next IMS there, get my first headshot challenge for the Model 1887. It is kind of cool that they changed it such that to unlock the different camos for different guns, instead of actually getting headshots like you did in Modern Warfare 2 and before, you instead just, get your kills and level up the gun, so that's pretty damn cool. Probably another added deterrent for boosters to stop boosting for headshots, so guess that's why they did it. Moving up here, here's my favourite moment of the game coming up in a second actually. Nope, scratch that, it's a little bit later, I'll warn you when it's coming. But yeah, the Model 1887 definitely suits kind of a very aggressive playstyle. I really love the fact that with the pump action shotguns, there's definitely like a certain element of rhythm to it. A lot of people like that about these shotguns. So whereas with the Striker or AA-12 or something, you're trying to get as many pellets out as you possibly can in a short space of time. With this and the Spaz and the KSG, you're being very careful about when you actually use your shots. If there's a whole bunch of guys in one enclosed situation at once, you're probably going to die. I'm not going to use the Anchorman joke again because I did that, but you get the idea. You don't stand much chance. But if the enemies are coming to you in sort of a slow, steady stream, chances are you'll do reasonably well because this thing has some pretty good power to it. But yep, for this particular gameplay, I'm using the Assault Strike package once again. Got the UAV, got the IMS, and the A86 Overwatch. Tends to be my favourite kind of killstreak setup to run at the moment. And I definitely love using the Assault Strike package when I'm running a shotgun class. I don't actually remember the perks I had on this game because I guess Theatre Mode doesn't show it anymore. I think in Black Ops what used to happen is when you die, it would actually bring them up on the screen every time, as if you were in the game, but for some reason they took that out. I really don't know why, but yeah, I think if I do figure out what the perks are, I'll put them in the video description. All I remember is that I definitely have Stalker on. Ah, here it is. This is my favourite moment of the game. Watch this. Go around the corner. Ah! Surprise! And who says default sensitivity is bad? I have a habit of doing this when I use shotguns. I have a habit of playing in a very sort of theatrical kind of style. Like, I like to jump and duck and dodge everywhere I possibly can, and, you know, guy comes up behind me. I had no idea that guy was coming, but what I love doing is just moving around very quickly, hence why I love using Stalker on this, hence why I love using... I might have Quick Draw on this, probably Assassin though, I don't really remember. But it suits a very fast kind of playstyle, which is, like I said, pretty much what Modern Warfare 3 is all about, in my opinion. But yeah, good map for shotguns as well, I think. Here we get a stun on this guy who has the ballistic vest. I think this is another one of my favourite points of the game. My teammate gets killed by this guy. I am pretty much out of range there, so my only hope, or at least my thought process at the time was, my only hope is if I do some kind of movie-style dive towards him and shoot him in the air. And thankfully it worked, because otherwise that would have been really embarrassing. But yep, I get the guy eventually. And that kill right there just goes to demonstrate how effective the range of this thing is. I know he'd already been injured by my teammate, but even though the fact that I was clipping him from that kind of range was still pretty damn impressive for a shotgun. But yeah, one final thing I was going to touch on, guys, was I just want to say a big thank you to all you guys for getting me to 50,000 subscribers. Like I said before, I don't tend to dwell on the sub count as sort of a target figure to achieve, but whenever I hit these milestones, I'm always happy. So I just want to thank everyone who continues to like my videos, to subscribe to me, to comment, and all that good stuff. And fairly soon, I'm going to be making like a proper thank you vlog kind of thing. I'm just waiting till I go home for the Christmas holidays so I get access to a decent kind of camera, and then I can properly thank you with my face. I may or may not wear makeup, depends. Point is, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for all subscribing to me. Happy Thanksgiving to all the people who celebrate it. Hope you enjoyed the turkey, I certainly would have. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.